It's time to rock and roll. Trish Stratus in control. Yeah, it's SmackDown, baby. And we're cutting in. This is a women's Money in the Bank qualifier. And everybody needs a little Stratusfaction in their life. And we got Trish up here. This would be her first Money in the Bank.
Yeah, it would. It would. She wasn't eligible for season 1 because she was under a Legends contract.
Yeah, she wasn't, but the woman she's going up against also hasn't been in a Money in the Bank. At least not to my knowledge.
Was it?
No, I don't think she was there for the first one.
She was not in WWE for the first one. She was still in Impact, I believe. She was not in the second one. And they
just been in a Rumble
right before the third one. And I think there's been 4 total, so she's in Impact right now.
Yeah, one half of Country Bliss. A storied rivalry between these two, though. Mickie James, stalker turned star, I guess. Like
Yeah, wow, I totally forgot about that. WrestleMania 20.
Yeah.
22 is WrestleMania 22. I very, very much remember this as it was the first pay-per-view I ever got to actually purchase live. It was WrestleMania 22 because it was main event by John Cena versus Triple H.
Yeah.
It had Rey Mysterio challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship.
That was against the
No. Man, Rey Mysterio won the World Heavyweight title
he
at
did.
WrestleMania 22. What are you on about?
That was
against Randy Orton and Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I was going to say it was a triple threat.
the Undertaker.
He went against The Undertaker with the title on the line at like Survivor Series like that same year.
Oh, he didn't even hold it until Survivor Series. It was
well, he had a match against Taker for like the world title at one point.
Yeah, that was his second world title reign, I believe. His first one, he faced Kane. He faced JBL and Batista, I think. He faced Kurt Angle as well.
Mickey coming in with these chops and drop kicks. No, but continuing what I was saying on the Raw, that was like a day ago. Like if I had a company, like basically I would really only do like other shows in other cities that like lead ups to pay-per-views. Like if I was doing like a pay-per-view in LA, like I do like a tour through like Phoenix, Nevada, maybe San Francisco, like an East Coast takeover essentially in like the build. And I think that would be like a pretty good way to do like a show, like do it AEW style where we maybe, you know, do live show, like we do the live show maybe like once a week, if not like twice.
Yeah.
Depending on what. Oh, 2.
See, I would want to do a mix of like NWA and Lucha Underground because I'd want to go a bit more cinematic with the in-ring stuff. In the sense of like, not like you get multiple takes, but I'd want like cool ass camera. I'd have a fucking like sweeping
Stratusfaction
crane cameras.
Yeah, one of those swooping cameras.
I think that'd be cool.
I do very few cinematic matches. 2, 3. Trish
3 minutes.
Trish Stratus
hell.
qualifies for the women's Money in the Bank.
Wow. Which makes Trish the first official qualifier
for the women's Money in the Bank match in general.
Yep. Yeah, wow. That is... I don't even know where the hell I put that one. There it is.
But now, we're going to take it to the men's side of things.
Yeah, so let's move on and see how that goes. Let's get to it.
And looking to take God's conquest all the way to Money in the Bank, Miro.
Absolutely. We're going to get right into this match.
But he'll be going one-on-one with a man who feels the ring is just as sacred as Miro's holy land. Walter.
That's a risky thing to say, my man.
I said his holy land, so that means whatever holy land he deems holy, whether it be his hot, flexible wife or whatever. That's whatever.
That's fair. You know, you're right.
Whatever
but
Miro deems.
Here's my question. I mean, can Walter just chop a neck? Is that legal? Is that allowed?
I mean, it's as long as he doesn't poke an eye, yeah.
a neck of sand.
A neck of
versus
sand.
a chop of steel.
I mean,
but he was going immediately for the chop.
That neck of sand is sandwiched by a body of granite.
I mean, I just realized they didn't use Fat Walter for this.
No, they used like as he was transitioning.
I think he was like, in the middle of it, getting from like
This is like NXT, like this is UK champion Walter.
No, UK champion Walter was Fat Walter, my dog.
No, towards like after pandemic, like
Towards the end.
towards
maybe?
the end, like yeah, he was like before he dropped the title.
He lost the title during the pandemic.
Yeah, like before,
He
like
lost it to Dragunov.
yeah, and like before he lost like the title, and then started doing like coming like showed back up to NXT before Giovanni Vinci got kicked out. Which I still like that they call him Giovanni Vinci.
Yes.
I'm glad they didn't try to like double him up.
That's fair. That's towards the end.
Yeah, because that's TakeOver 30, 35, 36.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that match got over 5 stars. Is that the first WWE match to get over 5?
Yeah.
That's I was about to say.
Yeah, I don't think anything even that. It's still angered that Triple H Undertaker match is like a 4 or something, like 4.5 or.
Miro just going for the. It looked like the game over.
Ric Flair versus Butch Reed.
Ric Flair had a stupid amount of match. The 2000s, there were, what is this, 7 5-star rated matches from Meltzer as opposed to now, the 2010s.
67 for the 2010.
I was like, there was only one WWE. Oh my God, Gargano Cole happened in.
Oh no, it got 5-5.
2019? It got 5-5. Whoa.
Yeah,
So
I remember
2011.
the Andrade one because I was really geeked about that.
Yeah.
I remember the ladder match because
Yeah.
that ladder match was dope because that was
And
the
then-
introduction of the North American title.
Yes.
Miro.
Okay, Miro
Day.
qualifies. That was a surprise to be sure.
Walter tried to go powerbomb symphony on Miro.
Oh my lord.
The big Zeppelin trying to drop people.
Absolutely. We move on. We still got that main event to come, and this is a fast-paced show. Universe mode recently been fast.
Universe mode has been go speed go, but we shall get this main event on and poppin'. Oh,
It's main event time.
let's crank it up. I was letting our truth run with it, getting the crowd amped for this main event, and it is a hardcore qualifier. The go home show before Money in the Bank. There will be a triple threat hardcore match with our champion, one half of the prime time players. Big Billy is going to be defending his title in a triple threat match, and one of these 3 men is going to qualify for that.
That same show, we got that Cruiserweight Championship match. I'll tell you what.
The
Listen,
cruiserweight, I decided it was going to be a fatal 4-way, so there can be 2 Raw superstars eligible.
well, then I
there
gotta
will be
change.
another SmackDown superstar.
Hold on, let me pull up my roster real quick, because the first member of that Cruiserweight Fatal 4-Way, none other than Adam Cole, baby! Made sure to lean back from the mic so I didn't peek it that much. Adam Cole, the first member. But I gotta figure out a second member. I gotta figure out.
Well, Happy Corbin is looking to see if he can punch his ticket to the go home for that hardcore match.
I don't even know who the hell is rated as.
And then last we got we got the top guy, one half of the American Alpha franchise.
Did you see they're talking about Otis going to Maximum Male Models? They teased it.
I'd love it.
They teased it.
Because he's been doing a lot of his face stuff again.
Massey and
Mansois.
Mansois were disgusted by him, but Maxine Dupree goes, he's perfect. I'm all for Otis and the Maximum Male Models. I think it'd be hilarious. And give me a Chad Gable singles push. Because you could tell, just based on how he's been booked, yeah, he hasn't been winning a bunch. Triple H fucking loves the guy. You can tell he looks at him as the next angle.
I really want. I'd say Chad Gable's single push would be good, especially for like the U.S. like title. Like it'd be a really good title for him to go after.
Yeah,
I
agree.
also would not be upset seeing a Drew Gulak Chad Gable team.
That'd be great and all, but Gulak is currently dealing with Chase University right now. Speaking of which,
Not really dealing with
they're
Chase
wrestling on
U.
Saturday.
Yes, Vengeance Day is tomorrow too.
After my girl Thea Hale helped him to defeat. Oh my God, what is the Schism?
Schism.
Yeah, because Ava Rain got
Yeah.
involved, and then Thea took out.
She stood
Ava.
on the ropes. Let's get involved is a strong.
She was
word.
like doing the distraction thing. You
She
know
didn't even
how
do the distraction. She just stood on the rail.
she tried to do the distraction
tried.
thing, and then
Which I have hope for her. I feel like she just has to. I feel like they just go ahead and need to let her get more reps, like on the mic and actually talking in
I
their
agree.
promos. Because when she did her little debut promo and like then talked, it wasn't bad. Like she didn't like stutter a lot. She like
it's just a little robotic, what you expect on the
Yeah.
first promo. Yeah, she's got potential.
I feel like she really has to find her
I
cadence.
mean, she's no Thea Hale, but that's besides the point.
Thea Hale has like natural like
Such good facial reactions.
she's got like natural like
Charisma.
yeah. So she can really be. She reminds me of like how goofy she can be. She reminds me of like.
Hey, sorry. I wasn't expecting it. I
Always gotta expect the best when it comes to truth.
oh,
Otis just roped him. The rope a dope.
no, so Thea Hale's reactions whenever Gulak was shitting on Chase University, where she's just like doing the like shocked, and it's, at one point he says something, and she does like the hooks up, and I'm like, I love this woman.
Thea Hale is good. Like she has that her goofiness when she can be. It reminds me of like team of like Edge and Christian when he was with like Edge and Christian. Just how like he was always just kind of like background funny too. Like even when he wasn't talking, he was like always doing like those facial expressions and just like looking off confused. Or somebody would say something and he would just look down and be like he would like mutter it to himself and be like, "Why would you say that?" Or just like somebody would have a good point and he would just kind of like look off and be like, okay. Like I think that's really good for. Oh, Truth with the split and the big punch.
Dude, she's probably my favorite NXT person. That's
The
not
NXT
Julius.
women's division in the next year and a half to 2 years is going to produce it's going to really be fun to watch a lot of these characters get more fun. Flatliner, little Jimmy.
My boss just texted me happy birthday. I responded with, I'm on vacation, don't text me. Which is true. I'm on vacation as of Monday.
It is, and as we are recording this, it is a happy birthday. So just send happy birthdays down in the comment section.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't like you. Don't text me.
But then you're also getting a little vacay out of it too.
Oh, it is nice.
World's Strongest Slam from Otis.
Well, so because we're recording more than normal today, Universe, I believe, because I'm gone all weekend. I hop on it. Hopefully, I have a temporary driver's license right now because I had to renew it. And I'm really hoping the airport doesn't try to fuck me.
No, they should as long as it's still in the valid period.
It is. I just got it yesterday.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Well, because Southwest Airlines, their thing specifies that they don't accept temporary licenses, but the airport does. What is that move called again?
I think it's called the lie detector.
That sounds right. And then because
So it's called the lie detector or the truth detector. It's one of the some detector. Little Jimmy, which also I didn't realize he did the little truth. He had another one that was like the 1, 2, 3, and Otis eliminated.
Dude, if Baron wasn't busy taunting into the deep six, it would have been sick.
But he had the truth or consequences, basically like a suplex, but he would like throw them over and it would end in like a stunner.
Yes. Yep.
Which I thought was the coolest move, and it was always my finisher.
Into the end of days.
Is it the end of R-Truth's hope? 1, 2. Truth with the kick out.
Only person that's ever done that is Drew McIntyre.
Oh no, Baron. Ooh. I don't think he has a.
Six.
No, that's not. I was gonna say him and Priest were doing that, and I think
Priest.
another. Oh
No.
Truth reversed it.
Into the pin.
Truth knowing how to capitalize that veteran.
No, The deep six, I think, might be my favorite move, Baron Corbin's, unless it is Chad Gable taking the
Little Jimmy.
R-Truth. He's doing it. He's doing it.
One,
two,
three. And R-Truth qualifies for the go-home hardcore triple threat.
Wow. You know, I've decided the other
People
person
over
in that
there, what's
cruiserweight
up?
match.
What?
Dragunov.
Ilya? Ooh.
Ilya Dragunov, Adam Cole, the A-Kid, and a fourth member who will represent SmackDown. Wow. But let's move on.
And it will be a surprise.
Tomorrow's episode, Monday Night Raw.